Lisa Duggan with Pip, 6-year-old border collie. Be the first of 9 large dogs, and it'll be a tremendous final this round about 5 o'clock UK time, all starting from scratch, but plenty of work for them all to do before then. Starting with Lisa and Pip. Pip's ready. Lisa is nearly all set. Look at that concentration, and away we go with Pip. It's a tight right hand over the shoulder. Great sounds going through those successive tunnels over the IAMs towards us, far end of the course, up and down over the A-frame. Makes good contact with that white section at the bottom too. How about the seesaw? Oh dear, have to re-jump that one, but all okay, all okay. Just lost a bit of time. Retrieved that pretty well over the dog walk. Good speed as well. Enters the weaves from the rights. Tail flapping. Another seesaw. That's another good contact. And a tight turn to finish. 37.5 and clear for Lisa and from Pip. A good start.
Was a good start. As easy as that, Jim, says he. No, it's actually quite a tricky course, and Lisa there made it look really, really easy. Had a little bit of a fumble before one of the jumps, but not enough for it to be marked refusal. Great round.
Peak, 5-year-old border collie, and an entry from America, Desiree Snellman from Sumner in Washington State. Remember this dog from this morning, really quick and eager to go. Can't wait for the next obstacle. Bit of an unorthodox way of taking the irons, but it's okay. It's still clean and it's still good. Fine 15 seconds worth. Just touched that barrier, didn't go down there. It's all looking good so far for Peak and for Desiree. Over the spread, tight one at the top of the course. Back down towards us over the dog walk. Where do I want to go next? That's the way to go, through those weaves. And again, this is going to be a good time if it keeps going. Good contact at the end of the seesaw. Tight one, tight right-hander at the top. That's good too. 38.9 and clear for the USA, Desiree and Peak.
Would expect nothing else from Desiree in this partnership. A great bit of distance handling there during the course helped her out of a little bit of a hole, but another clear round, and as you say, that puts her into second place.
Lisa Duggan from Stirling, second dog in this competition, of course. It's all right. It's not deja vu all over again.
No, but she's walking quite slowly because I think she's still trying to get her breath. So you can't blame her, really. I'd have walked a bit slower, probably, Jim.
I was going to say, I'm sure a lot of you out there said, oh, haven't we just seen her? Well, yeah, that is a very, very quick turnaround for Lisa and Stirling. Lisa from Stirling in Scotland, and the 9-year-old border collie Ted. So we can forgive Lisa for just taking her time a little bit. Know how you feel getting this round underway. Well, I'm ready. What about you? And we're ready to go again. So Lisa with a clear round already under her belt. Let's see what Ted can do. Good work, Ted. Lovely jumping style as Ted too. Over the shoulder, over the IAMs, and misses the spread up there. Have to come back and take that again. So just the 5 faults. Dog walk, just missed the white section at the bottom of the dog walk. 5 more. Seesaw, good. And that tunnel at the top end, and a tight right-hander to finish. 10 faults, 41.9 for Lisa Duggan and for Ted.
Yeah, just a shame. She needs to call the dog here. Just the dog thought, I think it was heading towards the other jump, and the dog ran past it, which gets her a refusal.
This is Lemon, border collie, 7 years of age. Nara Cuddy, the handler, from Leamington Spa. Team silver in the European Open. Individual medal from the Agility World Championship this year in the Czech Republic as well. So these two, we've admired Nara's work many times here at Crufts. And that's a good start too. Round that Skoda jump up to the far end of the course. Confidently over the spread. The time's looking really good as well. Lovely work over the dog walk. Look at that through the weeds. Seesaw, terrific. And now this will be the pick of it so far. This will be the pick by some distance. 35.7, 2 seconds ahead. Nara Cuddy and Lemon, #1.
There we go. You see, she opted to take the dog round the left-hand side of that jump. The natural side is to the right, but the going round the other side is safer.
Sage, 3-year-old Border Collie. Annette Parker, the handler. First time at Crufts. Very happy to be here, both of them. I'm looking forward to a great future together, but now it's all about the present and the next 30 seconds or so. And sadly, an elimination there. Amanda Lutman. Not the first we've seen today, but the course will be completed by Sage, just 3 years of age. Big future and a first-timer, picking up a valuable canine experience here. And Annette, very understanding, completing the round, as they have to do here. The dogs have to get maximum enjoyment out of it, no matter what has gone before.
So this is where the mistake comes. She actually wants to be on the other side of the dog. She had to cross behind, and therefore the dog's further away from her, and she loses that contact and that communication. Such a shame.
Gertie, 3-year-old Border Collie. The handler is Tunde Bell from Watford, called the Beastie in agility. And this one is vocal. Almost contact between the handler and dog there, not quite. Over the shoulder is a tight left-hander up to the IAMs. Beautifully over the spread, that's real class. Dog walk, terrific sight coming our way. Very good, and it's quick as well. The tunnel up there, then the tight right-hander. This is going to be up there, right in the mix. 36.0. Second place.
Very nice there. Lovely shot, the dog going over the long jump. The long jump now actually is a padded rubber. So just safety is everything we do here, Jim.
Tulip, 5-year-old Border Collie, third in the jumping this morning. The handler from Middlesbrough is Carl Benson. So that's a terrific sight. Terrific. She's ready to go, and off she goes, Tulip. Such an elegant style too, but sadly the wrong way. And one misstep equals a disqualification. Go on, Graham.
Yeah, such a shame. I think just a moment's lack of concentration there. It's almost as though it's brain freeze, and I mean that in the very nicest possible way. There's nothing but pressure out there, I tell you. Running on the green carpet in front of the TV cameras and the lights, and his almost could pass the audience. But I'm not sure how many times he's been here before, but he hopefully will take a lot away from this and learn. And he just needs to make it a positive experience now for the dog. There we are, very nicely coming up for a finish. And he'll get a great round of applause from this almost capacity audience, as I say, Jim.
Did well this morning, of course. Carl Benson Tulip finishing third in the jumping. Last year's winner, Eclipse, Border Collie, 5 years of age, and Dalton Meredith. Fantastic credentials too. Second in the jumping this morning. Reigning European and world gold medalist. Unprecedented, that. And a classy combination who will be expecting to go very deep and have started very well. Faultless so far. Through the weaves. Seesaw, excellent. Tunnel, no problem. Tight right-hander, right up there, inside the best as well. Just outside the best, I should say, by a couple of hundredths of a second. Dalton Meredith and Eclipse, never write them off.
Yeah, class, I think, is the only word to describe this, pure class. Just opted to do slightly different handling on the IAMS jump, which worked for him, and he'll be very pleased with that.
Ticket, age 6, Border Collie. Alan Bray, the handler, not age 6. Part of the Crufts furniture, and a calmer character you could not hope to find than Alan. First in the jumping this morning. Loving it. Knows every centimetre of the green carpet here at Crufts. And an absolute role model. He said to me after the jumping this morning, life in the old dog yet. Plenty of it. Just picking up 5 faults at the end of the dog walk. Shame. But it's still going to be very good for Alan and for Ticket. Tight turn. Time is good, right up there. Right up there. 37.6, and those 5 faults for Alan Bray.
Here we go. Yep, fairly easy decision for the judge. Perfectly positioned as always. So now that's the end of the large competition.
So Nara Cuddy, first in the agility. Absolutely fantastic performance from Nara. And we will see them later. We'll see Alan later as well, I am sure. Yes, here's the overall standings. A lot of number crunching will be going on this afternoon to decide the lineup for the grand final. Cosmo, Border Collie, 5 years of age. First of 9 intermediate dogs. Kaylee Hewitt, the handler. Successive tunnels, and the IAMs really flew over that. IAMs had to make a tight turn there. Good on the A-frame. Lovely contact at the bottom. Through that Skoda jump. I'm going fine is the message from Cosmo. Good contact, end of the dog walk. Oh yes, through the weaves. Setting the standard for the intermediate dogs. Very, very quick and clear. Tremendous. Cosmo and Kaylee Hewitt, 34.7 and clear, Graham.
Yeah, great bit of distance handling, a lot of layering there. Very, very nice round.
Zest, 8 years of age. Nicola Wildman from Preston, team bronze at the Worlds, and this combination runners-up last year. A fast ball of fun. Away goes Zest. Successive tunnels ahead. No problem. Well done. Brilliant bit of handling there from Nicola. Keeping Zest on the right path. Devouring the jumps, really. Iron's clearing it by miles, no problem. And that Skoda at the far end. What a standard we got here. Good on the dog walk. Nicola pushing and pushing Zest. Excellent. The seesaw. Now the quick right-hander. Good work from Nicola Wildman and from Zest. 38.9, clear, second place at the moment.
And very, very nice there from Nicola. It's going to be a really, really good competition. It's shaping up nicely.
Absolutely striking dog. Danielle Scott from the United States. Keep a close eye on the Iron Man, the dog. Very unusual. See why they call him the Iron Man. 5 faults picked up by the Iron Man. That will not deter his enthusiasm and his strength. A little bit slowly on the dog walk, though. That will not help them particularly, but don't forget that we are sorting things out after this to see who gets through to the grand final later on, and my gut tells me that the Iron Man will be there. 40.8, third place at the moment, Graham.
Yep. Having had 5 faults, you've got to start pushing on. You've got to be one of the fastest 5 faults if you want to be considered for this evening's final.
Gamble, 6 years of age, Border Collie. Stephen Richardson from Cumbria, the handler. Team bronze at the Worlds, these picked up, so this should be something special. It's good at the moment. Absolute in tandem handler, an animal. Stephen doing an impeccable job at the minute. fine display, this. Just missed that white at the bottom of the dog walk, flew down it, and now very, very quickly the weaves don't work either. And all of a sudden, the bronze medalists at the World Championships probably have it all to do. They'll finish well, though. They picked up those 10 faults. Not what they wanted, Graham.
Yep, from 0 to 10 faults in the blink of an eye. And there we are, coming in the second pole. Got to come in between poles 1 and 2.
Bam Bam, working sheepdog Lindsay Spring from Chipping Sodbury, second year here at Crufts. Bam Bam loves the atmosphere, and it is brilliant. It's a noisy one. Oh, bit of hesitation, but okay going over the A-frame. Precious seconds lost there, perhaps. The Skoda and the IAM successfully negotiated, but not this time, losing it at the far end of the course, and that means for Lindsay and Bam Bam elimination, but the course will be completed. I just enjoy the visuals.
So just before the elimination, we had a bit of a detour towards the tunnel, but got away with it. Didn't go past the entrance to the A-frame, so it was only a well, in fact, no faults at all.
Last year's winner, Phoebe, Tony Smith from Nottingham. Third Crufts appearance. And Phoebe and Tony retain their title. Animated from Tony. Phoebe doing well. 20 seconds gone, all good according to plan so far. Okay, excellent. High-pitched squeal, but it works from Tony. Phoebe understood it. Coming towards the end now, this is really good too. Big right-hander at the end. 36.3 seconds for Tony and for Phoebe. Second place, brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. This really is a class field. If you've qualified for Crufts singles, you've done very, very well.
Zing 8-year-old Alan Wildman, the handler, third in this morning's jumping. So a partnership that is bubbling along nicely, in form. International competitor, she gives it absolutely everything, but unfortunately that wasn't according to plan. And Amanda Lutman, you can almost sense the judge's reluctance at making that signal. And a lot of the oxygen sucked out really of this massive arena, the main arena here at Crufts, packed to the rafters again.
So he really wanted to be on the other side of the dog as he'd made that turn, just lost the connection, and the dog picking up the tunnel entrance for an elimination.
Banana is the penultimate intermediate dog. Nara Cuddy, the handler from Leamington Spa, runners-up in the jumping this morning. Just about over that with a little bit of hesitation, but it's okay for Nara and for Banana. Oi, oi, you better come back round there. Seconds lost, perhaps. Fine style, though, at the top end of the course, and good contact with the white at the bottom of the dog walk. Not the quickest, but it is clean so far, and that is very, very important. Seesaw successfully done as well. Up through that tunnel, a little tight at the top of the course. That's really good. 37.1. Up in the top three go Nara and the Banana.
Very, very nice range. She had a bit of a close moment earlier on, but it is the people who react the quickest when there's an issue who win the day.
Otto, 5-year-old border collie. Michelle Waugh from Gloucestershire, the handler. These two first in the jumping earlier today. Can they repeat that now in the agility? Remember, the time to beat 34.7 seconds and clear as well. And this is quick, this is accurate, this is confident work from these two. Excellent start. My goodness me, that's quick up that top end of the course. The time is top class. How about the weaves? Whoa, through we go. Lovely, lovely, no problem at all. Seesaw, stop the middle of the bottom, but that's fine. Tight right hand, it's going to be really, really close, this one. 35.0 place, 34.7. What a spectacular performance. Second place, though.
Yeah, as I said earlier on, this pair just found their form. They are on fire at the moment. Really, really pleased with them.
So Cosmo and Kaylee Hewitt, the first 34.7 seconds, and Michelle, who we've just seen a 35.0. A lot of clear rounds, terrific competition, and we will see quite a large number of them later in the grand final. Louise Godwin from Gloucester Drift, the first of 9 small dogs, mixed collie cross, this one. Like all the handlers, and I dare say all the dogs as well, absolutely delighted to be strutting their stuff in front of a packed arena at the National Exhibition Centre. 7,000 plus in here already. Pretty good this looks to me. We'll set a very, very acceptable standard. I've done it, I've done it, I've done it. Absolutely, 35.7. Well, first of the smalls, and that could take some beating, Graham.
Hey, good. You said pretty good. I say really good. Great, great round. That's going to take some beating, as you say, Jim.
Robin keen to go, 7-year-old working cocker. Karen Boardman, the handler, first time at Crufts, qualified both for the championships and the singles. Let's see if Karen can keep this cocker under control and keep her quick and keep her accurate as well. Lovely so far. Graham, you really enjoy seeing those cockers run, don't you?
Yeah, I love these, mate. Absolutely love them. But this dog is flying. Almost lost it behind her just now. Recovered it really, really well. Great end of the dog walk there. Oblique entry into the weaving poles, picked up really nicely. Must steady down now for the seesaw. Makes a touch to white bit. Very nicely done. This is shaping up for a round. Is it going to take the lead? Oh,
not quite. Not quite. Very close. Gun dog day today. 7 Cocker Spaniels in this competition. How appropriate that is, and a fine performance from Robin and Karen. Peacon is off and running. Rachel Ward, the handler, lives life at 100 miles an hour. Distinctive handler as well is Rachel. Great animated work from dog and handler. Lovely over the dog walk. What a sight that is. Brilliant pictures. This will be close to the best. This will be really close. 33, 34, 35, 36.0. It's not close. They have smashed it.
Another great round there. Look at the enthusiasm in this dog. If anyone ever tells you that dogs don't like doing this or are forced to do it, they don't know what they're talking about. They're having a ball out there.
7-year-old Bruce and Julie Dunlop from Banbury, 3rd time at Crufts. And the more Bruce screams, the more he is enjoying it. We're reliably informed. Quality in the small section continuing here with Bruce from Banbury. 25 seconds gone. All clear and all shaping up very well. They want to hang around for the final shootout later on. Great work, absolutely great work. 37.3 for Julie Dunlop and Bruce, top 4.
Amazing. They had a few problems in the jumping this morning, so that round here on the green carpet at Crufts will more than make up for it. Julie will be very pleased with that.
Off and running from Spain, Samuel Sanchez Peacham with Taxi, 4-year-old. Now remember, they started off very well and got an elimination in the jumping this morning. They would be hoping for better in this afternoon's agility through the Skoda. And over that spread at the far end of the course. This is much better from Samuel. But sadly, as I was saying, they pick up another elimination. Come a long way to get here. Taxi for Samuel. Again, not what they would have wanted, Graham.
No, such a shame there. But a really, really nice seesaw. It's got to be touching the ground before the dog gets off it. Yes, met that criteria nicely.
3-year-old Rivers ready to go. Jane Chenery is the handler. Sweet little girl away from agility, where River shows all her competitive qualities and loves a scream. I rest my case. That's good over the A-frame for the River Screamer. Bit of hesitation, but in the end, 5 faults picked up. Going over the Skoda. Good contact at the bottom of the dog walk. Again, what about now? Okay, time ebbing away, and a few faults picked up as well for Jane and for River. 42.4 into the top 5.
There we are, dog turning away from the jump when it was in the position to do it, so that picks up the refusal.
Spider, 8-year-old working cocker. Lily Woodford, the handler, fabulous little dog. This one made up to agility champion last year, and come here in good nick, 3rd in the morning's jumping session. Away goes Spider. Both tunnels absolutely fine. What a beautiful looking little dog this is, Graham.
It is, but she is so tight on these turns. Just look at it. Now, hopefully this is going to be a running dog walk straight into those weaving poles. Yes, nicely picked up. In, out, they must complete them to the end, and then we've got the control section. Slow it down a bit, yeah, and now they've got to get a tight turn around 18. There we go, very, very nice round. 36.879, Jim.
4th place for Spider and for Lily. Very impressive, and everybody here, and I'm sure no matter where you are watching all over the world on our YouTube channel, would have loved that. Sizzle, 6 years of age, Shetland sheepdog. Katrina Hans, the handler, north of the border, 2nd in the jumping this morning. So they too had a taste of the carpet and have enjoyed it and want more. They will expect to be here for the grand finale later on this afternoon. And looking good in the first 15 seconds of this round 2. Katrina working really hard. It's a long way up and down the green carpet, and this is really, really good. 30 seconds. 35 the time to beat it. Won't be far off it, I don't think. Just a couple of seconds. 38.7, and most importantly, clear for Katrina and for Sizzle.
Yeah, puts her into 6th place. Very nice at all. You see the dog just keeping its eyes on its handler, doing everything it's asked from. Great round.
Last of the small dogs. Winner of the jumping this morning, Summer, 10 years of age. Very wild 10-year-old. Dawn Weaver from Portland, the handler. And Summer, a dog that just eats up the ground. Almost. Just a little blink there. Well done, Dawn, rectifying that one. Good work in the middle section of the course. 20 seconds gone. It's clear. Time to beat 35.7. Won't be much in it there. They're going to have to push hard now to beat that time. Good work on the seesaw. Up there. Tight right-hander. It's very, very tidy. 38.5. Up into the top 6 for Dawn and for Summer.
Yep. This pair continue to compete at the highest level, say 10 years of age now, and still doing remarkably well.
So then, a double for Louise Godwin and for Drift. First in the agility this morning, and my apologies. No, winning this one was not first this morning, but a good performance from Louise Godwin and from Drift. All those numbers, by the way, will be whirling through computers to get the best of the best for the grand final in a couple of hours' time.